Это ж довольно.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this the next lap of the performance. Let's go.
Ah, dois.
The rain's a few lap outs yet, but it is coming, so be careful. Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's what I'm working with you. Smashed it.
We just probably yeah. So you know, get here.
Идиот.
Правый 4, выход на вершину. Очень узко. Левый 2, длинный, выход на сзади.
Featuring a very comfy cabin. Extremely new vibe, sponsored by Simba Hybrid Mattresses.
Очень узко. Мостов, южный спасибо.
But I have had so many
Правый 3, длинный.
and the thing to do is to prepare yourself so
60,
that you
шпиль
can
влево.
learn somebody else's cooking. Somebody may not eat the same dishes, and may not speak your language, but be a blessing.
Прямо к финишу.
That's what I think.
Ты знаешь, ты будешь настоящий чемпион.
And that's what
Hiya. I'm Malachi, please. The housebound. Sweating.
Are you going to do the same as me?
Nescafe Zero Americano.
So can you contact us or?
Irresistibly smooth barista-style coffee at home.
Poi.
Good people getting turned up. The new big archer's here.
Esce qui.
Some of our signature salad.
With biblani parat? Yeah.
Oh, it's Galabanini.
Yeah. Garabanini. It's Garabanini. Invece dolce vita, biscotto di Galvani. Churros de Cruz. Cruz Campo, Sevilla.
Police interceptors out in force in one of Britain's highest crime areas. We're on patrol with West Yorkshire's finest. Behind the wheel, armed and ready and poised to pounce. Taking down the villains who put lives at risk. In the war against crime, the interceptors are battling on the front line.
It's dangerous. It's all silly about it.
Coming up, an early morning pursuit for Bob and Bobo. A speeding motorist smashes the speed limit.
Trust me. Yeah.
And a runaway driver abandons his pregnant girlfriend.
Apart from didn't care about you then, did it? Just drive like an idiot.
It's the morning after a hectic Saturday night shift for interceptors Bob Boyle and Stephen Bobo Wright. Bob is advanced TPAC trained and is familiar with working really small hours as he used to be a milkman. Before the boys finish their rounds, there's one last job to do. They've been following a dodgy-looking white transit van. Bob decides to pull the vehicle over and hits the blues and twos.
Look there. He's off. He's waiting, mate. He's waiting anyway.
But the driver of the clapped-out van decides to try his chances against the beefy BMW.
Ford Transit. Going to stop. Lovely. Towards Bradford City Centre. Speed is 50 mile an hour. Double cruising TPAC train, pressing TPAC auto.
TPAC stands for Tactical Pursuit and Containment. They need to bring this pursuit to an end as the driver has upped the ante.
Speed 60 mile an hour, still towards the city, towards White Abbey Road.
The van is doing 60 in a 30 and now runs a red at speed.
Yeah, straight over to St Thomas's Road.
The van shouldn't stand a chance of outrunning the Beamer, but the driver's using the back streets in a bid to lose the cops.
And it's followed by immediate left down towards Thornton Road by the Renault garage.
Despite the mismatch of vehicles,
Stand by, check the lights are on red.
the van is showing no signs of stopping.
Get straight through Leeds Road out of the city. The speed is 60 mile an hour. It's still safe to continue, very little traffic on the road.
Thankfully, the streets are quiet as the van driver makes his most reckless move yet.
It's one way around the roundabout. It's new off the road out of the city.
This van weighs 3.5 tons, and the collision at this speed could be fatal. Try as he might, the driver just can't shake the bottom.
Right, so it's still new off the road, or now off the road out of the city.
Knowing he can't escape on the main roads, the suspect once again heads down the back streets. His luck is about to run out.
It's Harrogate Street, back towards that dead end. It's a dead end now, with Harrogate Avenue.
Yeah, that's a dead end.
The van pulls up, and 2 men leg it. Bob and Bobo are hot on their heels, followed by another officer.
Down to right.
They caught up with one of the runners.
I'm behind you. I'm getting you back.
It's the passenger who's quickly in cuffs.
You ready? So. We're going to stand you up. Oh, right, listen. You're locked up on suspicion of theft of that motor vehicle, all right? So you got to stay down in defence. We don't mention we're questioning. Too late alone in court. Introduce him, baby, give me the evidence.
The driver is nowhere to be seen.
Email outstanding. Slick drive, going towards Baxley's out. It's not hanging around here, is it? Wait, see where the other one's meant to go.
I think the dock hits him, way, mate.
White bill, when this, the blue top.
One foot, yeah.
While Bobo escorts the passenger back to the car,
I'm still.
Bob continues to search. But it seems the driver has summoned his inner Romanian and vanished.
I think he's well done. Frustrating though. I mean, the passenger looked like he'd been out, didn't he? It looked like he'd been to club or something. So maybe they've been out on a drink and they're just under influence, I don't know.
But this doesn't explain why the passenger left it from the cops. The van hasn't been reported stolen, and all the documents seem in order.
It's the correct vehicle, the registration, got keys for it, it's got insurance, MOT, tax, keeper, so just need to find out if it's been stolen or if we don't have something behind it.
They get some info on the passenger.
So, in other words,
He just been out from the days, no?
yeah.
He's come back, sang out.
Yeah, they picked up at an house, like said, he'd taken for some suits.
And there was a state like this.
And said,
The passenger claims the van driver gave him a lift to get some cigarettes, and Bob wants to know who he is.
Is your mate in the driver? Well, you don't know him? Well, he's just getting in with the family.
Bob's not buying his story.
Yeah, I just don't believe you just don't get in any of the van that you random. Some guy says, I'll give you a lift. So you must have known him.
The passenger is remaining tight-lipped and has no explanation as to why he ran off himself. Whatever the truth, it's a trick down to the neck.
especially on a well, that's it. He has been identified as the passenger, but he's been arrested on suspicion of theft of motor vehicle in the moment, so we can establish ownership of the Ford Transit.
And now it becomes clear why the man legged it from the cops.
It's actually just for domestic, looks like a domestic lovely for it.
The man has an outstanding arrest warrant.
All right, listen, you're still in the court, all right, and the court should be when first arrested you.
You now also under arrest on suspicion of a Section 4 threats of violence.
Despite not getting the driver, they do at least have one suspect in custody.
I suppose a little silver lining is that who's been locked up, but also turns out wanted for something else, some kind of domestic incident involving an ex-partner, so saves looking for him at a later date.
No further action was taken against the passenger with regards to the van or the alleged public order offence. The van was later claimed by the owner, who said he'd leased it to the passenger. The driver was never identified. Still to come, a bolshy boy on a bonnet.
Get out of the way of the car. Kid, don't listen. The kid don't move. Right, you just get out of the way of the car, yeah?
And a runaway driver legs it not once, not twice, but 3 times.
How we just lost the guy 3 times.
Darling. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Hmm? Come on. I need you now.
Viagra Connect, loving your love life. And new from the makers of Viagra Connect, Amarante.
Thatcher's fun. Slightly obsessed perfectionists making cider with nothing but love. I mean, why grow 8 varieties of apple when you can grow 450 head? Here comes Martin Thatcher. Friday, 12:30, tasting time. He needs to hit the spot or not a drop will leave the farm. Yes. And that's why Thatcher's cider tastes the way it does. Perfect.
That's a proper kid. Sleep on, snoring beauty. Here's Annalise with the crease. Those girls did the job. Same comfy bed, same good night's sleep, same old butterfingers. They here don't care. These balls stay and eat pup free. Glide into unlimited wrecking like a swan. And in this case, like Brian. We check out at midday. It's back to sleep for you, Bethany. Get better sleep for your money. I'm your in.
Estimated collision in T-minus 10. 9. Can you confirm satellite collision is 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 1. Satellite collision averted.
It takes the whole floors to protect space. Join us. Wherever you're going, discover tours, tickets and attractions at getyourguide.co.uk. Unforgettable travel experiences.
Trevor and Roger couldn't be comfier. Streaming on Vive, sponsored by Simba Hybrid Mattresses.
The M62, 107 miles of motorway connecting Liverpool and Hull via Manchester and Leeds. And policing the West Yorkshire stretch this evening is Martin Willis, also known as Motorway Martin.
This section of the motorway is really sort of prone to people use it as a bit of a racetrack, to be honest. They come over to Manchester and it's quiet. They will literally just put the foot down.
2017, when he clung onto a van hanging precariously over a motorway bridge with the driver still inside. But today, he's on the hunt for speeding motorists. And it's not long before he spots one. Martin has clocked the Vauxhall Astra at 106 miles per hour and races to intercept. He pulls the driver over onto the hard shoulder.
Alright, do you have your driving licence on you, mate? Do you have your driving licence on you? I've got some ID on you. I think that's all. Just come have sit in the back of the car, mate, yeah? Don't tell you why I stopped. To this side on the...
I'm just taking the family to Bradford, innit, to get some to eat.
Right, okay. So family's in the car?
Yeah, so 4.
4? Right, okay.
Each year, almost 20,000 people are injured on Britain's roads in speed-related accidents. The suspect has not only put his family's life at risk, but also other road users.
I've used this device here. It's called a Pro Laser 4 speed detection device. Record a speed of 106 miles an hour at a distance of 712.2 metres. Okay, is any reason why I'm travelling at that speed today?
106 miles per hour.
Any reason why I'm travelling at that speed today?
I just need to get to Bradford, innit? Because the kids are getting late because they're going to Pakistan tomorrow.
Okay, is that the reason for your speeding then, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Well, there's no excuse for travelling at 106 miles per hour, and the driver is facing serious consequences.
So what's that mean? Am I getting a fine?
You have to go to court. You may or may not be disqualified. Have you got any points of licence now?
No.
No, okay. You may end up with points and a big fine. That's down to magistrates.
You really have to give me that fine and that points because it's going to affect me.
Shouldn't speed then, should you? It's a vehicle registered and insured to you.
I've just got it off the enterprise, haven't I?
The man claims it's a rental car, but doesn't have any of the rental documents on him.
You've got the car from Enterprise a couple of hours ago.
Yeah.
You've not got the paperwork in relation to renting that car on you in the car.
No.
With no papers, Martin now needs to ID the man.
What's your first name? And your surname? How old are you? 22. Right? You're born in 96.
The driver's dates don't add up.
May 23. What's your name, fella? Do you know date of birth?
96.
But Martin has done some detective work and has sourced the mugshot of the man.
Just take sunglasses, isn't it?
About you.
See? That's a picture taking my shorts, isn't it?
What's that?
See?
Is it?
Yeah. What's your real details, fella?
The man's pack of lies comes tumbling down.
What's your real details? What's your real name?
And the reason why he gave false details soon becomes apparent.
Why license?
You already showed up now.
Who's renting this car?
This my brother's.
You didn't see?
He's my brother.
The car has been hired by this man's brother, and now the day is about to go from bad to worse for the driver.
If you're not sure to drive it, okay, the vehicle will be getting seized from here, and so you'll get reported.
How many do you make?
I've got to drive it, can
Yeah, but I'll get a driver to come drive.
No.
I'm my brother.
No.
What do you want to do on the main road here, mate?
We're not going to leave you stranded here. We're not leave you stranded. We'll
I'm
get
not laughing, you've got kids on the back, mate.
right. Appreciate that, but you just driven them, uninsured, yeah, 106 miles an hour on the motorway.
Straight there, come on.
The bloke has been caught out, but he's acting as if it's Martin's fault.
Yeah? Nice one, brother. My day up, mate. Idiots, man. Should do that job. Killers are on the road, man. Do your job there, man. They come up, bro. You know what I mean? Getting people sure this and that. Tipped over a mountain. Hello?
And now his brother, who hired the car, is on the phone.
Yeah, mate. If the person whose car it is, he's coming down to pick that up, is that going to be alright?
No,
He's going to be picked. Ask on that as well.
No, I can't let him drive away from it because it's seizing it.
No, why are you seizing it?
Because if he comes up here, yeah, to collect it, he's going to be getting a ticket as well.
Why?
Because he's allowed you to drive it.
The man now makes an unusual confession.
He's not allowed me to drive it. I've took the keys without his permission.
But if he did take the car without his brother's consent, he could be in deeper trouble.
Yeah, he'll be getting locked up then for theft of vehicle. So he'll have to provide a statement to that effect.
Another officer arrives to help move the man and his family off the motorway.
Yeah, right, where do you want to go, mate?
Back to mate.
You want me to take you away?
Why not? I've just come
Because
from
we,
down here.
yeah, no, Christian Abbey, we only work in West Yorkshire.
So what does that mean? You can't take me? I mean, you can't have me standing right
You
here.
know, we're not leaving stand here, we'll take it to services.
I don't know what place around me. Yeah?
Train station. Let's go, train station.
No, mate. I'm on a boat. Mate. Yeah?
Getting seized, it's a
The suspect is documenting his encounter on his mobile.
Johnny.
The slight problem is, he's only just remembered to press record.
You need to do something which will be happy with you, mate. Not thinking, oh, you've done all fine. Yeah, you
The man continues to goad Martin.
What time you fishing you doing, mate?
But this interceptor is keeping his cool and simply hands him his ticket.
It's 806, and the offence of no insurance. There is a recovery fee for £150, and storage charge between £20 per day, so it's 150. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. You need that, mate. Yes.
It's been an expensive trip for the suspect.
And they're going to meet us at the roundabout at 23. Oh, okay. So let's go for the lecture.
Despite a lift, the man is playing up again.
Oh, I need to fuck me.
We don't have to fuck out, mate. Right, just wait. We're all getting... Right, you don't splash anything.
Trust me.
Trust me.
Trust me, mate.
Yeah, trust you.
Trust me, mate.
Right. I don't want you to... Right, just wait for it.
Despite the man's increasingly bad behaviour, Martin remains unfazed. For the driver's own safety, Martin moves them off the motorway to a side road. More officers arrive to assist.
Right, do you want to get out what you need out of the car then, yeah? Watch this push here, yeah?
But the suspect is no calm.
I'm on an underground gypsy fighting, mate.
So, are you? Is that what you did?
That's what I do. Yeah, that's my part-time, mate. I'll fight you, mate. And legally, mate. Legally.
The man's brother now turns up to try to collect the car.
Right, no. It's a seasoned vehicle. It's been driven uninsured on the road. Insured, isn't it? He was not insured to drive it, so it's a seasoned vehicle. Right.
Yeah?
Right.
The suspect driver is still claiming to have taken the car without his brother's permission.
I'll drive it without consent. Yeah? So you do what you have to do to me. Keep the car to me.
Won't hand over the keys until he's seen the rental documents. Brother claims to have the policy on his phone.
Let it go. Read it. Read it. Read it. Go on, read it. Read it. Go on, mister. Read it.
Am I going to speak to these people, though?
Come on. Are you going to do that to me now, yeah? You stick it out. Are you going to play that game?
Have you got ID on them?
You do that.
Yeah, you take it out of the thing, show it.
ID, rental agreement, yeah. Give me a car key. I'm going. Is that my license about these, yeah? On my phone, that's my possession.
No, I need to look at it first. Can you check it out? Okay.
Martin needs to check the man's details with the hire company.
I'm a license about it.
Unfortunately for the brother, the company offices are shut.
I'm a license about it. Look.
No, yeah, I'm just trying to talk to somebody.
The man's constant interruptions means Martin cannot make the necessary checks, and he's had enough.
Are you going to tell me to get my own license? What can I go and do?
Right. Okay. Here's your license back. Your vehicle's getting recovered.
For what?
Because you're obstructing me. You're obstructing me from doing my job.
What? Just because
Yeah. No, because you don't let me look at your license.
No,
Right, okay.
that's it. I'm making it look for you. You're making it look.
It seems just like an attitude, filming on mobiles also ruins my family.
There you go.
I'm recording you. My own protection, Andrew, yeah?
Right.
So now you tell me, you've got a gap in front of the rental agreement.
Right, take the car.
Right.
Take the car. You can take the rental agreement to Halifax Police Station.
The recovery truck takes the vehicle away. But as Martin tries to leave, there's another problem. The young lad is refusing to move off the bonnet.
You've got on the back.
Get out of the way of the car.
The kid don't listen. The kid adamant.
Right, you need to get out of the way of the car, yeah? Or you're obstructing police. I suggest you tell them to get out of the way of the car, yeah? And the other children,
I don't know how to do sign language.
get them over there, away from the car.
I am raising
Yeah, just get out of the way. Right? Get out of the way of the car.
Listen, Michael, listen.
Get out of the way of the car.
Listen, you got
You're not being clever. You're not being clever.
Before you go, what are you doing?
The boy eventually moves. And an hour and a half after clocking the speeding driver, Martin can finally leave. Interceptors receive this type of abuse on a daily basis, but it makes it no easier to handle.
His attitude was super horrendous, really. He showed absolutely no respect for the law at all, for me. And to be honest, you know, it just really showed really that he realised that he was in trouble, and he had no other way out other than his only defence was to insult me and be as abusive as he could, basically. So, yeah, it was actually stunning.
The man was found guilty of driving without insurance and for speeding. Still to come, the pursuit is on. Kevin Wayne exposed an insurance scam.
So to us, it looks like he's carrying that round in case you stop to say, yeah, I'm insured. You're not.
And two runaways returned to the scene of the crime.
Just shows the evidence of some people, how little deterrent they have.
I've had times, but I have had so many rainbows. And the thing to do is to prepare yourself so that you can be a rainbow in somebody else's team. Somebody who may not eat the same dishes and may not speak your language, but be a blessing to somebody else. That's what I think. Be a rainbow in the world.
With the UK's largest choice of homes, if Zoe can find hers, so can you. Right, Life. Believe it.
Hiya. I'm Mariah, please. The house plans. Splash name.
Are you going to do this every time?
Nescafe Zero Americano.
Same thing, contact us, or?
Irresistibly smooth barista style coffee at home.
At Nature Valley, we start with whole fold oats and then blend in a smidgen of honey. Nature Valley, crunchy by nature.
Some of our signature salad.
With global variety.
Oh, it's Galabanini.
Yeah, Galvanini. It's Galvani. To taste la dolce vita, it's got to be Galvani.
The recliner, featuring a very comfy Callum. Streaming on Vive, sponsored by Simba Hybrid Mattresses.
Reckless driving by teenagers is a continuing problem for the Interceptors. Tonight, Chris Spencer and Kev Shaw are looking to crack down on these kids. Kev comes from a family of coppers and lists one of his hobbies as the PlayStation 4. Tonight, he's not playing any games. Toyota has quickly pulled out of a side street. They run some checks.
Not sure, not approach.
Kev hits the blues, and as suspected, the driver makes off.
Make sure we have 5 there at Wetleaf Hill. You've got a vehicle failing to stop, Yankee 566. Just approaching junction of Wetleaf Lane.
The driver's in no mood to pull over and is soon running red lights.
Going for a red traffic light. Speed is 4 miles an hour. Traffic is light instead.
Thankfully, it's early morning, as the driver's desperately trying to shake off Kev.
Can we request our voice for tea back, please? Well, no, I'll have a Hollywood. Right. Yes, we've got that onto Tile Street. Stevie's through there on our list. So continue. We're going to lose this back street.
Unable to escape on four wheels, the driver takes to two legs.
Driver!
Spanner and Kev are again in pursuit.
Fight their out and running. Suspect drive baseball tap body towards weapon place.
But a teen in trainers is hard to catch.
I've lost him. Can't compete with little kids. Got my boots on. You go from sitting in a nice warm car. It's really running as fast as I can.
The runaways left Spanner and Kev behind. But they've also left something else behind in the car.
You what?
Just let me shut my things off here.
Should have left you then, should have.
The driver has abandoned his pregnant girlfriend and her mate in the vehicle.
Often didn't care about you then, did it? You drive like an idiot. Where do you live? What are you doing over here?
In the bathroom, it's on
Who's your boyfriend?
And his girlfriend isn't the only thing the driver's forgotten.
I found the black iPhone before. I found that one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Obviously not. You can get it off me.
The lad has also left his car key ring with his house keys on it. The girls are meant to be staying there, but Kev will only give them back to the driver.
He's left you in this mire, hasn't he? So, car that's got stopped, car is he's got insured, and tax and teas, eventually to anybody. I think we know who's driving it. We do some flowers and just some guy. Apparently we've got his house key, so we can let ourselves in and give him a nudge.
They find out that the driver's house is nearby. Spanner decides to pay the visit.
Right, yeah.
But the key doesn't fit, and there's no sign of the suspect. The girls are allowed to go, and so far it's been a frustrating night.
These people just live life without consequence, don't they? They just do this run off. And it's so difficult for us to always look back foot. And again, it's not personal, they just run away from the badge, but it's nice to get them sometimes. It's nice to get them all the time. His time will come, and I like to think we'll still get him. It'd be nice to get him now. It's very worth the sticks with a flyer.
And is Spanner about to get an unexpected second bite at the cherry?
Who's that?
Unbelievable. They suspect the two lads loitering around with the two runners. Kev is trying to ID the driver on his phone, and Spanner decides to have a weird. The lad is off again. Spanner gives chase, but unfortunately with the same result. However, Kev has the suspected passenger in hand, and he's quickly got a vision.
He was in the car. Yeah. Right, come sit with me. What did he done to his car? Falling on that? Yeah. Well, that's what he had on when we got him. I know it's the driver. I don't know about. I know he's the driver. What is it? No idea.
The passenger is being tight-lipped, but Kev has the upper hand.
I've got his mobile, I've got his house keys. If he wants it, he's going to have to come back and see me about the document offences and dangerous driving. If not, I'll submit a report and it'll be circulated for arrest. And once he gets arrested for something else, then he'll have that put to him as well. So and he will get to go again. Just shows the arrogance of some people. How little of his intent they have. You run away from safe crime, fair enough. Then just blazing walk back and chilling out. Just stood there thinking, it's even that guy can't go just chill second show. No, that's
But Spanner does at least have a consolation prize.
There's a small sense of satisfaction that at least we've got his car. So his car's going to go to the graveyard in the sky. I'd rather have had the light, to be honest.
His girlfriend has reappeared. Maybe now they'll get another chance to bag their man.
No, it's whoever's the driver of the house. Get in here and I'll get. You can have the house key when he comes back. If he comes back in the next 35 seconds on the stopwatch in a second, then fine, we'll deal with me and I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. You don't get a lot more than you wouldn't get locked up. I'd go and get him. It comes time to get to 30 seconds. You deal with him without locking up.
The girl manages to contact her missing boyfriend, and he's now making demands.
Hello? Hang on, no, I'm fine. Sure. Right.
Kev is in no mood to negotiate, and Speller clarifies the situation.
I'll condense it down. Come here now, not arrested. Doesn't come here now, gets arrested. That's it, enough. Enough. That's the end of the conversation.
The message gets relayed to the lad.
So if you come to the car now, we can interview for 20 minutes.
In the car.
20 minutes, that's that. If not, we'll probably get it.
But he wants another word with Kev.
Hello? I don't want to lock you up. I've got no interest in locking you up. Well, haven't. You're not showing us wanted and I can deal with you in the car. Well, obviously, you clearly know more than what I do. I can tell. Like, I'm going to go off in 1 hour, so bye-bye. Right, killer. Right. He's going to get locked up. All right.
Kev and Speller have had enough.
Bye-bye.
But it seems the suspect driver just can't get enough of being chased.
Dad.
But will it be third time lucky?
Oh, we just lost the guy. This is just ridiculous.
Kev gives the police shy lad one last chance.
Dude, I'm good. I'll park here, you go and speak to him.
And finally, the lad decides to stop running and hands himself in.
You can leave the door on. Sitting here.
Can't stop trying to wind up the cops.
Hey, you want to have kids twice. You didn't know that stuff in the Bradford, man. How many times you got to do it?
The lad seems to think it's all a big joke.
I'll lose it once I come back.
Eventually.
I think it's 2 or 3 times.
Well, this is no laughing matter.
Right, so first question. Were you the driver of the Toyota Yaris involved in a failed stop with police on Tuesday the 12th of June 2018?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, I wouldn't get over it. No.
Who was the driver?
I don't know.
The lad is denying being the driver. Kev could hold the key to solving this case.
The house keys was on the car keys, so that must be whoever the driver is. So whoever the driver is, I can only get the key back to.
It's not like that. Listen, I'm not listen to the law. They wouldn't get it. Listen, I can't do this house key.
House key,
It's my house key.
The man fesses up to owning the house keys, but it will be for the courts to determine whether he was the driver. Kev passes back his keys, but not.
You'll get cracky back with that as well.
No, taxi back.
Despite his denials, he was reported for failing to stop, driving without due care, no insurance, no MOT, and no licence. But the case was dropped.
He thinks it's a joke. He thinks that he's got one over on cops. And this is the problem that we're facing with the younger generations, that they all just think it's Grand Theft Auto, like they're playing a PlayStation, they're not playing with people's lives, and at some point someone's going to get killed.
Cars being driven without insurance are a common problem in the region. And the interceptors come across all manner of insurance structures. This evening, Kev Shaw and Ollie Rigby pull over a man who has an audacious plan.
Oh, mate, is it your car? Yeah. Yeah, we just need to have a word with you about your insurance. Yeah, turn your engine off for that. Okay. Hi, Paul. So, you got in our car? Yeah? Cheers, Paul. Is it insurance for a good day or something? Yeah. Oh, okay. Did it come in? Oh, okay. Good. I'll take your keys, mate, tomorrow and mix it. Just jump in, Paul.
Kev gets straight to the point.
Thank you. Is it your vehicle? When did you get it insured?
The man hands Kev his phone, which has a screenshot of a policy.
Oh, you've got 1 day.
Yeah.
The man claims to have temporary insurance for the day, and it's not cheap.
£100 for 1 day. How long have you had it?
I lost 6 months because
Something's not adding up, so Kev digs a little deeper.
Do you have an email with them?
yeah,
Just get me the email.
email.
Yes, please.
Might be the email.
Yeah, you should have had an email around you.
Yeah.
The suspect hands back his mobile with the email supposedly on it. But there's a problem.
Right, hang on a minute. That's your result though. Whereas your actual email said that there's a policy in place. That's just your results, but that you haven't got like you've got it or paid for it.
Or put another way,
You just searched how much it is and screenshot it. So to us it looks like you're just carrying that around in case you stop to say, yeah, I'm insured, but you're not.
after speaking to the insurance company, who has no record of the man, Kev has worked out what's going on.
Right, I believe you're not insured, okay? So you don't have to say anything but behind your fence if you don't answer my questions, and which will let in court, and if you do say anything with evidence, okay? You have got this quote, okay? You either pay it or you haven't paid it, that's the point.
And not paying for it then is going to cost the man, yeah?
So, you're going to be reported for using the vehicle without insurance and I'm seized for account.
The man now makes up another true story.
That's 2 months. Policeman.
Yep.
I get that.
Screenshot.
Yes, insurance. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't check properly.
He claims other officers have let him off. Kev's not buying it, but plays along.
Did he drive a Peugeot or a BMW?
Or put another way, was it a local cop or a traffic cop?
BMW.
Yeah. There's no way a traffic cop's going to let that go.
Legally.
He doesn't believe you.
So you didn't buy insurance then, either?
And claiming to have used the same tactic for 3 months, the driver's luck has finally run out.
You never buy it, you just basically search and screenshot it. That's what you're saying.
But, unfortunately not today. Unlucky.
It's been a cunning ruse, but these two canny cops have caught him out.
Well, you've had your money's worth, haven't you? Unbelievable.
I can understand when people, when they've missed payments, they've not sent the documents in, and I feel sometimes sorry for them that they've had their insurance cancelled. But he's clearly trying to do any bobby what stops him, saying, "No, look, I've got this quote," and they're looking at face value, seeing.
The screenshot driver had his car seized. He also received 8 points on his licence and received a £120 fine. Still to come, it's a game of Guess the Supercar Driver for Charlie.
Yeah, but it pulled off. Everything was good, and you're not telling me. No,
And where then?
Love of your love life. And new from the makers of Biography Mate, Aborante. That's a proper kid. Sleep on Story Beauty. Here's Annalise with the quiz. Not below did the job. Same complicated, same good night's sleep, same old butterfingers. Hey, don't care. Please, football, stay in equal free. Glide into a mint regular swan. In this case, my Brian. We check out at midday. He's back to sleep for you, Bethany. Get better sleep for your money. And earn.
We met on that celebrity dance show, didn't we?
Every time I see him, I get back to him.
We should get that looked at. It would be marvellous.
Yeah. Simmer down, children. Oh, right. Yes, it's we just live like undisputed.
Got Big McDonald turned up. The new Big Arch is here. Breakfast is best together. The
whatever they're having, they all love the great taste and smooth creaminess of Nutella. Delicious on porridge. It goes great on toast.
So good on fruit.
I like it.
Nutella, always better together. The Nature Lover, featuring a blissful Bianca, streaming on 5, sponsored by Simba Earth Mattresses.
Hired supercars on the streets of West Yorkshire are a familiar sight for interceptors. But not all the drivers are super.
Yeah, it tends to be a thing with those higher beauty cars that I dare say I'll never be able to afford. And they can't afford. So they hire them. When they get them, they don't treat them with respect. They're driving like absolute idiots.
Tonight, Carl, Charlie Farley and Wayne Hutchison are on patrol in Dewsbury, keeping their eyes peeled for drivers who feel the need for speed. Charlie is a veteran cop and an advanced T-Pack trained driver. His first car is a Volkswagen Astra A6. But it's a 120 Audi R8 flying past up ahead that's grabbed his attention. The Audi R8 is capable of 200 miles per hour. Charlie's BMW 3 Series is no slouch when he races to catch up.
Попробуй. Печенье. Я вон там вниз ничего.
The Audi is full of head.
Okay, no issues with the tyre wear now. Keep taking care of it.
Я вообще не очень вообще Ауди.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Блин, да, дождь. Тучу натянуло. Тучу натянуло, дождь был. По-моему, было, что лучше аж на преступку. Нет, преступкует.
Also, a wedding guest. They plan to car keys. Oh, wow.
Yeah. We don't know what's that. We don't know the driver.
Even without identifying the driver, interceptors could still tell.
Слушай, 7. А это просто я не помню. По-моему, 1,46 или что-то. Это 3 года.
А дождь. Дождь. Блин. Ну, сезон был, точнее, это. Если Москва.
The interceptors have taken out active intelligence and keep them from the late then.
Только 9. Все это через неделю. Настый сезон. Секунду же. Ого. Блин, после Нидерландов. Ай. Ого, да, оцените на тренище. И что нужно было? А такие. Это промежуточные. Ой, опс. Быстрее! Пока! Идиота! Льюис! Да еще на питлейнс надо. Льюис, блин, да, она сразу. Нужно этих на... Пока! Просто догнал. Ну, сильно этих, на медиуме. Догнал, да? Блин. Сразу догнал. Я почувствовал быстрее. Что быстрее? Да, блин, он же, знаете, что-то умеренный вообще. Секунду медленный будет. Если его ему уехать и все. Большая разница в скорости и в шинах.
Да, тут все испортил, блин. Да. Блин. О, вот это, ого, 10 секунд. Підлину щось. Так, підлину ти тут не володає.
It's the job of the intercessors to hold down and dish out justice to these people. Dock and the Tom House is a few miles south of the centre.
No need to worry about his evacuation for now. We're looking good.
Tone for the clock for 15 years. They meant to however, and fight on flying the
Блин. Он тут по времени, что там?
A few miles away,
На 40.
Taliban's other interceptors are in pursuit of a white Astra van.
Это 48, это 40. То у меня на 46. Это так. Это надо быстрее. Не, на 47. Не, на секунду, все правильно. Я на 46, 47. Хуже, да. Времени. То есть, блин. А, это точно. Тут уже степень нет. С самого начала, потому что понятно, без шансов.
Just so you know, you're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. So don't really need to be worried. It's just some bad data. So keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if you notice any changes.
Two specialist feedback is almost already always continued. The plan is to end the feedback in on both sides. It's not wrong, the third vehicle is the
Ну, такой дождь.
Leave any ground. simply mounts the pavement and manages to speed through. Parts of the weights, which the van driver decides to ditch.
Okay, so leading up to the lead by 23.066.
Suspect heads towards town, interceptors try to pull him back. And then
Отступительно пахнет. Я не сильно.
Are you coping okay in this weather? We're watching the amount of standing water on the road, but now I think it's safe to stay with the intake.
Hola.
This carries on much longer. Consequences.
Блин.